the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From the place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And yes, it is match day, guys. Yes, and girls, it is match day. But anyway, before we get into what I want to talk about, so if you like what you see, please smash a like. It really does help the channel up the search results, so smash those likes either on your way in, during the show, or on your way out. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Easy button to press. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe. Free to do so, helps the channel grow. And the bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows as well. Technically, it should tell you if there's an upcoming show. As Harry said last night, he didn't get a notification. So that's down to YouTube again. Don't know what they're doing at the moment, but they are just playing up terrible. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into what I want to talk about. And yes, so Simon Jordan. Now, we know this guy is Jekyll and Hyde because he's absolutely terrible. We know what he's like. So, with Simon Jordan, you never know what's going to come out of that man's mouth. It's either going to be positive stuff about Newcastle, or it's going to be negative. Like we saw last week, we had a go about Amanda Staveley. Clearly has a gender against Amanda. The man's just an idiot. Total bellend. But on the other hand, he did say about Eddie Howe. And what he said about Eddie Howe was how well he's managing the situation over Ryan Fraser. So, we know yesterday, that with the Ryan Fraser situation, what Eddie had to say. If anybody missed what Eddie Howe had to say, then this is what Eddie Howe said about Ryan Fraser.
Ryan is training with the under 21s. I made the decision to concentrate on the players that are committed to Newcastle, and for the benefit of the group, I've made that call.
So there we are, guys. That was what Eddie's take was on it. And Simon Jordan is backing Eddie Howe and says Eddie Howe's doing the right thing by, if Ryan Fraser's got such a bad attitude, then yes, he needs to be banished to the under-23s. And, the under-21s, in fact, sorry. Not the under-23s, the under-21s. So, yeah, if Ryan Fraser wants to act like that, then, players like him need to be rid of in the summer. Clearly has no future at the club now. I can't see a way back in here for Ryan Fraser. And I've always said Ryan Fraser's like a Michael Owen Mark II. Because with Michael Owen, he played for England, played well for England, come back to Newcastle, wasn't great. Same with Ryan Fraser, does it for Scotland, comes to Newcastle, doesn't bother. But he's happy enough to pick up his huge pay packet every week. So in the summer, just get rid. Find somebody who wants him. Even if we've got to sell him for 2 or 3 million quid, who cares? Just get rid of the guy. Just get him off the books. Get him out of the club. Because the guy clearly doesn't want to be here. Obviously, when Eddie Howe came to the club, he must have thought, oh my God, what the hell's happening here? But then he seemed to knuckle down. But for some reason, something's gone on behind the scenes that we don't know what. He said something else to Eddie Howe, and Eddie Howe said, you know what? Just go in the reserves, mate. Just go in the reserves. I don't want you here. If you're not committed to play for the club, don't play for this club. This is a fantastic club. This is a club that's going places. This club can go to the very echelons of the Premier League and win trophies. And if he doesn't want to be a part of that, then there's the door and fuck off, Ryan Fraser. That's what I say. There's the door. Bye-bye. Go. Excuse my language, guys, but that's exactly how I feel. And probably not just me, but probably lots of Newcastle fans feel exactly the same about Ryan Fraser. You know, just get rid in the summer. Players who don't want to be here, just get them out the door and get rid. If he's on 80 grand a week, it's 80 grand off the wage bill per week, and somebody else can have that 80 grand or whatever. Somebody better than what Ryan Fraser is. If Ryan Fraser thinks he's too good for our club, then our club is too good for Ryan Fraser, I'm afraid. Because no player is bigger than our club. That is for sure. Now then, on to the next part I want to go on to. There's a lot of bad press going around and people slating Amanda Staveley. Now, for God's sake, get off her back. What has this woman done wrong to people? This woman is an enthusiastic businesswoman. She knows what she's doing. If Amanda Staveley isn't the greatest of people, then how the hell has she got this takeover sorted? She got the Saudis on board. You know, she's done an awful lot. She's been wanting this club since 2017. And even though she got knocked back from the fat man the first time round, she still didn't give up, and she got back around the table, and she got the club taken over. So, you know, I think the way people are slating her, yes, we know she's got some problems, but you know what? So what? So's other people as well. Other people have things like disabilities and that. But it doesn't mean to say they can't do the job. So people just need to start laying off Amanda Staveley, because I tell you what, that woman has done an awful lot for us. And she'll continue to do an awful lot for us. The Saudis think very highly of Amanda Staveley. Why do you think she fronts the club? Because that's how much they value Amanda. And that's why she was asked to front the club for. So, you know, people, it's not our fans. We know it's not our fans. It's fans from other clubs, people from outside of our club. Just lay off her. Just lay off Amanda Staveley. Because that woman has done wonders at this club. And she's going to continue to do wonders. At the end of the day, it's down to jealousy. Because other clubs didn't get this sort of takeover. Well, sorry, it didn't happen to you. I hope Man U gets stuck with the Glazers. I hope they don't sell up. I hope they stay there now. They've won that trophy. I hope the Glazers say, oh, we're not going now. We're staying because there could be more trophies coming. Haha. So hopefully that's the case. And, yeah, I mean, guys, get your comments in. I mean, you know, what do you think about Simon Jordan? You know, praising Eddie Howe, saying how well done he is for what he's done to Ryan Fraser. Also, what about Amanda Staveley, the way people are slating her? Disgusting, I think. And it's not just the fact of slating her as in being part owner, but also slating her in a personal attack. And I think that's absolutely disgusting. You know, you see this on a daily basis, people being personally attacked. You see it on Twitter. You see it on Facebook. You know, it's not right. Just stop it. Just stop it out there. Just stop slating people. Life's too short to hold grudges with people. Just at the end of the day, just be nice, be happy, be kind. That's all we ask for, just people to be kind. Yes, we've all got opinions on football. We've all got opinions on different things. But if somebody says something and they've said something by mistake, which it could well be a mistake that anybody's made, whether it's anybody high profile or anybody public, like me or anybody else, then just at the end of the day, if somebody's made an error, don't jump on them. Just kindly say, oh, do you realise you've made an error there? And then whoever that is might say, oh, actually, yeah, I've made an error. Sorry about that. And either readjust it or take that comment off. But don't go around slating people or trolling people, because that's just not on. You know, we see it all the time. You get them coming on YouTube, you get them on Facebook, you get them on Twitter, you get them on any social media platform, you know. And people enjoy going around trolling other people, but the problem is it upsets some people, and some people can't take the trolling, you know. So at the end of the day, just let's be kind to everybody and let's be nice and let's enjoy our journey, which is Newcastle United. That's what we want to see. Newcastle United doing what we do best. But and on one final note before I go as well today, I just want to say rest in peace to Stephen Featley, the Arsenal fan who used to do podcasts. Sadly passed away. I think he's about 29. Very sad. I know he's had, I think, 6 liver transplants or something like that. But very, very sad to hear that he's passed away this week. And never personally spoke the guy or met the guy. I've seen a lot of his videos. He's done some great content out there because big Arsenal fan. And yeah, rest in peace, Stephen. And my thoughts are with your family, your friends, everybody who's watched him on YouTube, and but his memory lives on for them people. And also, not only that, his videos are still there for everybody to see. So if they want a reminder, they can always go back and watch his videos. But yeah, it's not great when things like this happen. But yeah, but as I say, rest in peace, Stephen Featley. So, smash the like button. It does help the channel up the search results. So that'd be absolutely fantastic. And if you're brand new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe. Free to do so, helps the channel grow. And the bell notification tells you when I'm live, I have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. So yes, it's match day. I should be back with the match build-up later on. And then we'll have some sort of reaction later as well. But until then, guys, take care. And I'll see you in a couple of hours or so. Bye-bye for now.